Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope everyone is happy. God bless you and your family. In the previous section, we saw about types and uses of fibers. First one, silk. Natural silk fiber are obtained from boiling the cocoon of silkworm from specific species of moth, larva silkworm. Silk is the one of the strongest natural fiber and has many uses such as cloth, carpets and parachute. And second one, rayon. The first rayon factory in India was established in Kerala in the year 1946. Rayon is a man-made fiber, means artificial, but it's not considered fully synthetic. It is made out of natural cellulose collected from wood pulp. Next one, nylon. It was popular during the Second World War for the use of parachute and rope material for climbing. Nowadays, nylon has replaced natural silk, many textiles, and has become one of the most commonly used synthetic fiber. Nylon fiber strong, elastic and light. Nylon thread is actually stronger than a steel wire. Next one, polyester. Polyester it's another synthetic fiber. It can be drawn into very fine fiber that can be woven like another yarn. Polyester. It is used for making water and soda bottle, utensils, films and wire among many other useful products. Many of the clothes we wear are made out of polyester fibers. We wear sweater and shawl and blanket in the winter. Many of these are not made from natural wool, although there are appear to resemble wool. These are prepared from another types of synthetic fiber called acrylic. I welcome everyone back to my class. Today we are going to discuss about plastics. Ask yourself, what is the first plastic things you touched today? Maybe it was your alarm clock or the filling in your pillow or the synthetic cloth that you wearing. Almost everything around us today is plastic. You have seen water and oil in the polythene pouch, right? In the past, people used to bring milk, oil and other liquid from shop in vessels made of material such as metal and glass. Think about what the container, bucket, mug, chair and table used in the past were made of. What do we use today to make many of this product? Plastic as a material has taken over and replaced metal and wood were previously used. Plastic have also replaced many glass items. If we continue to write the list of everyday items that are made of plastic, it will be endless. Why is plastic so popular? What are the different uses of plastics? What are the various types of plastic? Let us now learn about plastics. Plastics have helped us to make advancement to technology, building, healthcare, transport and food safety. Plastics have completely occupied our life because of their characteristics quality. Plastics have many positive qualities such as lightweight, strong and they can be molded into complex shape, melting. There are also flexible, we can bend, waterproof and some plastic are even UV resistant. Plastic are also cheap and convenient for us to use. Now that you have discovered why plastic are so popular, let us find out more about in different uses of plastics. Uses of plastics. There are different types of plastic that are excellent material when they are used for the right application. Uses of plastics. There are different types of plastic that are excellent material when they are used for right application. For example, let us take a syringe that is made from a types of plastic called polypropylene. These syringes do not have to be sterilized. Sterilized means something completely clean and free from bacteria, and reuse ends they provide a high standard of hygiene and eliminated to risk of spreading diseases. Just as plastic is material that can be used for good application, it can also be used for wrong application. For example, a simple article suggests that a thin plastic carry bag. You use this bag for a very short time and then throw in it a dustbin. Many of these carry bags do not get recycled and litter and polluted our environment for a long time. If you want to learn more about plastic which is used for wrong application, then you can refer to the government of Tamil Nadu ban on one-time use and throwaway plastics. Use and throw plastics. It is estimated that every year we use a trillion plastic carry bag. Plastic has been around for less than 200 years. Edmund Alexander Parker was the creator of the first plastic called Resin. Now we will going to discuss about types of plastics. Plastics are everywhere. You use them every day. Plastic are used in car parts and for all kind of storage. Most storage also bag you item in plastic bag. Some plastic are soft while other are hard, almost like glass. If you drink water from bottle, that bottle is mostly likely plastic. Plastic is relatively inexpensive, so it is used in many applications. There are two types of classical of plastic along with the 7 popular types of plastic. Two basic classes. According to the American Chemistry Council, there are literally thousands of different plastic. This is because plastic can be made into suit almost any application. Scientists can make plastic that are see-through plastic and block oxygen, and even plastic that stretch and then return to their original shape. Plastics can also be made to stop pollute. Even though there are all this variety of the plastic manufactured, still group plastic in two basic classes. First one, thermoplastics. Thermoplastics are plastic made to melted again, placed into mold to make something and melted again if needed to make something else. Polyethylene, polypropylene, nylon and polycarbonate are example of thermoplastics. Now move on thermosetting plastic. On the other hand, there are some plastic which once they are molded cannot be softened through the heating them. These are called thermosetting plastic. Bakelite and melamine are some example of thermosetting plastic. Bakelite a poor conductor of heat and electricity. It is used for making electrical switches and the handle of the various utensils. Melamine resists fire and can tolerate heat. It is used for making floor tiles and fabric that resist fire. Now move on, resin code of plastics. Now that you have learned about difference between thermoplastic and thermosetting plastics, Polymers, let us find out more about in different types of plastic that you use in your daily life. Plastics are very useful in our daily life, but some types contain dangerous chemicals. Did you know that there are many different types of plastics? You can tell this plastic apart by searching for resin code. The resin code are universal way of categorizing different types of plastic. With help us separate plastic so that is easier to recycle them. How can you identify the resin code? Where can you find the resin code on the plastic items? Look at the chasing arrow, triangle shaped symbol on the bottom of the bottle and the brown label sticker or on the lid of the container. What number is marked in the center of the triangle? What letter or below this? This is what we call a resin code. If the number is 1 within the chasing arrow triangle and as the acronym PET or PTE, then it is the types of plastic, it's called PET. Now that you have the found out that bottle as specific resin code, let us see what gives the bottle and the other plastic product certain qualities. Different chemicals are added to plastic to give them various quality and characteristics. For example, flexibility, strength, softness, or transparency. There are some chemicals that are used in plastics that are dangerous for our health, animal and environment. For example, polyvinyl chloride PVC resin code 3 as heavy metal such as cadmium and lead, which are toxic, poisonous chemical which are harmful to your health. PS resin code 6S strain, which the poison chemical known to causes cancer. Plastic resin code chart. Plastic resin code can be found on the label or bottom of most plastic items. It is number of acronym found in the middle of the chasing arrow triangle. There are maybe other number or letter plastic item, but these are not resin code. Resin code, other names, common items and about it. First one, PET. Common items, umbrella, sport clothing, warm, jacket, sweater, rope, sail, polyester fiber made into sleeping bag. About this plastic designed to be used only once. Reusing PET plastic can release chemical called antimony, which is not good for our health. Polyester is the most widely used artificial fiber for cloth. Second one, HDPE, common item, cement, rice, cow food, tiffin bags, rope, fishing net, shade net, structure fiber, reinforced concrete, etc. About consider one of these safer plastics. It is light, very strong and has excellent impact strength. It is effective moisture barrier. It is widely recycled. Third one, PVC. PVC, common item. PVC, polyvinyl chloride fiber are used to make shower curtain, outdoor fabric, raincoat, boot, fishing net, synthetic yarn, children's cloth, blanket, vinyl used for stickers on cloth, dress, costumes and fake leather. About the most toxic plastic, vinyl, as good resistant to weathering and fire. And fourth one, LDPE. LDPE, common item, heavy duty snacks, artificial grasses, and football. About consider one of the safer plastic. It's a very flexible. We can bend and soft but strong. And fifth one, PP. PP common items, disposable absorbing articles, diaper, wet wipes, cleaning ropes, cloth for filtering, battery separate, etc. About consider one of the safer plastic, non woven PP fabric or made so that there can be used disposable product that you can usually throw away after one use. Sixth one, PS. PS, pens, rule, throw away tea and juice cup, plastic and etc. About ones of this unsafe plastic as it is toxic chemicals. Most PS the world it's made from one item use. Throw away food drinking packaging. Last one other. PC baby bottle food container ABC helmet acrylic fiber optical cable paint bioplastic plastic bag tableware nylon cloth kite toothbrush etc. About this is code, it's include all plastic types that do not fit into the resin code 1 to 6. PC and ABS are two of these unsafe plastics and are considered toxic. When you see 7 plastic, try to know more before buying and using it. Finally, we will going to discuss about impacts of plastics. Plastic are cheap, lightweight, strong and durable and have contributed to range of advanced benefit to our modern life. But the increase in the use of plastic, particularly the one-time use and throwaway plastics, has serious impact. Impact means effect on the environment, animal and our health. A lot of one-time use plastic such as polythene bag and food packaging that are thrown away the responsible for littering and environment clogging drains. Standing water breed mosquito that can spread diseases such as malaria, dengue and chikungunya and also lead flooding. Why do you think some animals eat plastics? Many animals confuse plastic for food and eat it by accident. When leftover food is thrown away, it's often packed in plastic. Animals smell that leftover food and eat the plastic by accident. For example, animal in urban area, particularly cow, often eat polythene plastic bag by accident as they contain food waste. Can you imagine in the consequence? A lot of plastic waste we use such as plastic bag, bottle and straw end up in the ocean. Plastic in the ocean are exposed to sunlight, water in the physical movement of the waves, which breaks down into tiny pieces called microplastics. Some microplastic are also found household product. Examples are microbead that can be found in toothpaste, face wash and body scrub. Microbead are washed down in the drain and end up in the soil, river, lake and the ocean. Microbead are washed down in the drain and end of the soil, river, lake with causes pollution. Many birds eat plastic item and small pieces of plastics which are covered in algae. Once in the stomach of animals, plastic cannot be digested and is decrease the amount of space for food and can lead to starvation in 2015 plastic were found in 90% of sea bird. We have already read the government of Tamil Nadu has banned one-time use and throwaway plastic such as plastic carry bags, plate, straw and water pouch. This is an indication that the important effects are taking place to reduce negative consequence of plastic on the environment. Today's science assignment: answer the following, learn question answers. Thank you.